All right, so counsel, if the state needs to have witnesses by Zoom, are you okay with witnesses appearing by Zoom, or you want them all in person?
I don't have any objections to witnesses appearing by Zoom.
All right, so defense said if need be, some can appear by Zoom. All right, so we'll put you down for next week, Mr. Allen, and if the state is able to have their witnesses sooner than Monday, they'll let defense counsel know, and we'll have you brought over sooner, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir.
Mr. Rios has been a plumber for 8 years. He does mostly commercial work. Very rare that he ever does residential, but we put a provision in there which will hopefully take care of any concerns the court might have.
All right, so the agreement that you all have reached does address the concerns of the court. So it will be GPS tracking as agreed to by the state. There's to be no contact with any minor child. And there's to be a co-worker present with you if you're in any residence. And a supervisor will send notice that this order has been followed every week to pretrial services. Do you understand?
I understand.
So what that means is if you're working in a residence and for some reason, because I know with plumbers, sometimes someone will have to go to the truck to get a tool or something of that nature, you're going to need to be the person to go get a tool from the truck. Otherwise, you need to accompany them to get whatever tools. Do you understand?
I understand.
All right. Now, the next thing we need to address, counsel, I have signed that motion.
Judges, our very first appearance, I've reviewed the state's file. There's gonna be some discovery I need to look into, including their CPS records on a CD and some additional same records and of course the counseling recording.
All right. State, do you have the CPS records in your custody?
It should be right there in the.
It appears we might, so we probably just need to burn a copy for us.
All right. All right, Norma, I need a 45-day reset for discovery, please.
Judge was supposed to be in Live Oak County on September 11th.
All right. That's not a good date for counsel.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be in Atascosa County on the 9th. Yes. I think it's September 8th.
All right, we'll have you back on September 8th. And counsel, I'll put this in the system. And then you'll need to make a copy of the order if you need a copy of the order.
Okay, Judge, sounds good.
All right. Just give me one moment. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
I appreciate that, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
So counsel, where are we on discovery?
I think we're good on discovery, Judge.
Okay. Was state able to tender an offer?
They are, Judge. We're gonna be submitting an application this week, probably today, for a pretrial release. I anticipate it will likely get approved, so just kind of let you know where we're going.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can I have a PTD date, please? All right, so it's going to be August 19th.
August 19th.
All right, so I allowed your counsel to have some time to make sure that you show up, but court is at 9 a.m., all right? All right, and I don't want you to answer me, but if you're drug tested today, is everything going to be okay? I have a feeling I know what the answer will be. So for his conditions of bond, does he have any conditions?
I admittedly do not know the answer to that.
All right.
Probably
Not.
well,
It's probably not based upon the case. So are you employed?
Right now, no.
All right, so you need to start looking for employment. You understand?
I'm already in
All
the
right.
market right now.
Okay.
So,
How old are you?
me, 22.
All right. Do you live with someone?
Yeah, I live with my mom. Well, in the beginning of the year, I have a job because I broke my foot in the beginning of the year.
How did you break your foot?
Work,
Oh, so at the beginning of the year, what type of work were you doing?
construction, like site work, like
Mhm.
heavy machinery and stuff.
Oh. Well, who knows? Maybe you need to speak to an attorney.
he was playing for the Spurs, Jack.
Okay, I like that. But see, now I'm about to ask him the $1 million question. What position were you playing for the Spurs?
It was Plant Center.
I like
Was
that.
that small guard, but both of them were, no, I'm sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna add an addition to his bond. And I'm gonna require that he do sober support meetings. And so you're gonna have to do 30 of those in 30 days. And it's to make sure that you maintain sobriety, you understand? And your attorney will explain to you what that is. And we will see you back on the 19th.
August 19th.
Yes.
Thank
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Hello,
Hello, ma'am.
how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing great. I cannot complain. All right, so on this case, counsel, do you have all discovery?
I have a request pending, Judge, but I
Yes.
haven't received everything yet. And then I think we're still pending some discovery because the state wants to reach out to CW for receipts for restitution. She has this indicted case and then a pre-indicted case, so the state wanted more time to reach out to both victims.
Judge, and just so the court is aware, she does have an unindicted case that I'm reaching out to tender a global offer to defense.
All right. So when would you all like this case recalled? How much time does everyone need?
The state told me they would be okay with maybe 2 weeks.
All right, Miss Ferguson, if you can recall this for 2 weeks. And Miss, has your client had any type of mental health issues?
I believe so.
All right, is there going to be any issue with that or competency? She's like, no.
I'm not entirely sure.
I am also not entirely sure, but I'm going to do another jail visit with her to review her discovery with her.
Okay.
And then I think after that, I will be able to proceed either way.
All right. All right, what date? And who is Leo?
That would actually be a zodiac sign, ma'am, and that
That's what I was thinking.
about 5 of my family members.
Okay.
My daughter, my son, my brother, well, he's not a family member, a close friend, and my nephew.
Okay, all righty then. All right, so we're gonna see you back on August 4th. And if anybody wants you brought back sooner, they will let the court know, all right?
Thank
Do you have any questions for me?
I don't believe so.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Judge.
Do you need a cough drop?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks. All right, so sir, you need to be here at 9 a.m. Right?
When they.
9 a.m. for court.
Today.
If you're not here at 9 a.m., you're late and a warrant may be issued. You understand? All right, so where are we on his PTD?
Just got him to sign it, Your Honor. I'll submit it to them. They accept it pretty fast.
All right, so why is it just being done today? Because we were here on June 13th for a PTD.
I had trouble communicating with my client and also I was out of town on some of those days.
All right, so that needs to be filed today.
I'll do it today, Your Honor, and if you want, we can recall it for next week if you want. They're pretty fast at accepting it.
All right, Miss Ferguson, I need a date for PTD. And do this one quicker than normal. Set this one sooner than normal. All right, so we will be back on August 4th. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Thank you. If you'll just have a seat, your attorney will bring the reset form to you, sir.
All right, let's talk about that. This courtroom session with Judge Boyd had all the pacing of a busy airport terminal rapid, orderly and peppered with occasional announcements that made you look up. Judge Boyd maintained a calm, upbeat demeanor, throughout striking that sweet balance of procedural authority with just enough levity to keep things moving. Her handling of multiple cases showcased patience, especially when dealing with scheduling hiccups, missing discovery, and a few defendants who weren't exactly nailing their pretrial prep. One standout moment came when the judge engaged a young man recently injured, currently unemployed and humorously claiming he used to play for the Spurs, with a tone that was part judicial, part playful coach. His quick wit got a chuckle, but Judge Boyd didn't let it overshadow the core message. Show up. Stay sober and get those 30 support meetings done. She added it firmly to his bond conditions, signaling she runs a courtroom that's empathetic but never lacks. On the legal side, defense attorneys juggled their caseloads while communicating clearly, if occasionally scrambling with discovery deadlines and pending applications. The state, for its part, was fairly prompt, updating the court on efforts to collect receipts and negotiate global offers on multiple charges. Pretty standard, but handled with clarity. There were no major fireworks, though a moment of light confusion over the name Leo turned into a brief detour into astrology, which, believe it or not, still ended with an orderly reset date. The courtroom mood stayed composed throughout, thanks largely to Judge Boyd's composed tempo and the staff's smooth coordination. Even when proceedings got a little muddled, like a late PTD submission or overlapping schedules, the judge offered reminders without reprimands. She kept it courteous and professional, yet never passive. If you blinked, you might miss something, but rest assured, Judge Boyd didn't. That's the kind of courtroom management that gets things done and keeps everyone on track. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts. In the comments below, I read every one,